President Trump got help from a traditional key Democratic voting bloc during the past election, black voters. In fact, the president nearly doubled his support from the 2020 elections among young black men. And now black and minority conservative leaders are looking to build on that momentum with this year's Black Conservative Federation Summit happening right now in Washington, D.C. It is the largest gathering of conservative minority entrepreneurs in the country. Joining us this morning to discuss is Raynard Jackson, chairman and founder of Black Americans for a Better Future. Good morning to you, sir. Great to see you. Welcome to the National News Desk.
Thank you, Jen. Always good to be on your show.
You know, we saw this shift during the 2024 presidential election. 3 in 10 young black men voted for Donald Trump. What do you attribute that to?
Oh, number one, President Trump is an alpha male. He has masculine energy, and that the Democrats have made this crazy, idiotic push to basically castrate males in general. But when you talk about the black community, that is not resonating within the black community with males or women. And so that their radical push for men and women's sports and the border, because black men realize that this open border is costing them jobs.
Speaking of which, the theme of this year's summit is the Trump administration is open for business. How pivotal has the president been for minority leaders and businesses and entrepreneurs?
Jen, the president's policies has equalized the playing field among entrepreneurs. And you know what's interesting, Jen? The fastest segment of new business openings are black women.
Wow. You know, you've been a catalyst, Raynard, for the conservative and the GOP movement among minorities, which comes with its share of scrutiny, as we all know. You're also a man of faith. How have you cut through all the noise, and how much of your faith has played a role in advancing your message and influence in the black community?
Good question, Jen. You may remember I'm a graduate of Oral Roberts University, so that impanels my faith, and I grew up in a Christian family. And Jen, it's difficult, especially being a black man in the Republican Party with liberal blacks constantly ostracizing you for how can you support a racist president? I said, I'm not. I don't support Joe Biden.
Well, there's a number of influential black leaders and minority business owners speaking at this year's summit. We know the founder of Death Row Records is going to be speaking there. You got NFL players. Congressman Byron Donalds is also going to be there as well, part of the leadership. What is on the agenda, and what's your ultimate hope, Raynard, for black conservatives and for America?
Well, we have a great list of speakers, but Jan, the business community is the leadership within the black community. We are typically, if you look at the black church, the chairman of the deacon board and chairman of the board of trustees in our churches is typically the entrepreneur. And so if you empower the businessmen, they can go into the black community and deal with all the absent fathers in the household, get these teenagers in check. And so the businessman is the gateway into the black community.
What is the biggest issue right now facing the black community, would you say?
Oh, without doubt, is fathers not being in the home by far. And number two behind that would be access to capital for entrepreneurs. Those are the two singular top issues in the black community.
And how do you fix that? Where do you begin?
Well, isn't it amazing, Jen? We reward through our tax system. If you are a woman, single, and you have a baby, we give you all these incentives, single care child tax credit. We give you food stamp, even if you're not in poverty. Wouldn't it be nice to say to a high school kid all across the country, if you graduate from high school, don't have a baby, we will give you a stipend. When you get that diploma in one hand, we give you a stipend for vocational school, college, for opening up a business if you go through 12 years of high school without having a baby. Something that simple, Jen.
It's interesting. I look forward to hearing more about this summit. I know our very own Armstrong Williams is being honored. So we're going to hear more about that Monday when we talk to him right here on the National News Desk as well. Chairman and founder of Black Americans for a Better Future, Raynard Jackson. Always a pleasure to see you, sir. Hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.